Meet the staff at Caring Hearts Nursing Home. Recently, Caring Hearts administrators identified that COVID-19 booster rates reported by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services were unexpectedly low among residents.
We need to do something about this. Let's use our tried and true QAPI process to improve these rates.
QAPI stands for Quality Assurance and Performance Improvement. QAPI is an approach to maintaining and improving safety and quality in nursing homes while involving all nursing home caregivers in practical and creative problem solving. The QA, or Quality Assurance, in QAPI refers to the standards and process for assuring that care is maintained at acceptable levels. It is ongoing and identifies how an organization is performing, including where and why facility performance is at risk or has failed to meet standards. The PI, or Performance Improvement, in QAPI refers to the study of processes involved in healthcare delivery and resident quality of life. The intent of PI is to prevent or decrease the likelihood of problems by identifying areas of opportunity and testing new approaches to fix underlying causes of problems or barriers.
First, we should begin with a brainstorming session. We want to make sure this is a free flow of ideas. Remember, no ideas are right or wrong. Would anyone like to volunteer to lead the brainstorming session? I'll happily be our recorder and take notes.
I think this is a great idea, and I volunteered to lead the session.
Perfect. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, let's get started.
All right, before we get started, let's make sure we're all on the same page about our topic. For this brainstorming session, we'll be focusing on potential reasons why we have a low rate of COVID-19 boosters among our residents. Let's set some basic rules for the session so we all stay on track. I'll write a few to get us started.
Rule 1. Everyone is allowed to contribute. Rule 2. No one is allowed to insult, demean, or evaluate anyone else on his or her response. Rule 3. No answer is wrong. Rule 4. We will record each answer unless it's a repeat. And Rule 5. We will conclude our session in 30 minutes if we're not already finished by then.
During the brainstorming process, the leader will call on members of the group to share answers. The recorder should write down all responses if possible, so everyone can see them.
We only pretend to offer the vaccine. We really don't have staff to give it.
We have a lack of process for tracking due dates.
Our residents are vaccine hesitant.
Maybe someone left the door to the pharmacy open overnight and a thief stole all of the vaccines to sell on the black market. Now we can't get them because we can't afford black market prices.
The supply chain is backed up.
We experience NHSN reporting errors.
We don't enter the data into NHSN accurately.
Once the brainstorming is finished, staff can go through the results and begin evaluating responses. When examining responses, look for answers that are repeated or similar. Group similar concepts together. Eliminate responses that do not fit the topic. And discuss the remaining responses as a group after the list has been narrowed. Look for the biggest hole in the process, whether it's education, documentation, or form design, for example, and start there.
It's looking like data tracking or reporting might be a potential reason for our low rates. But why? Maybe we should do a root cause analysis.
Now that you understand the first two steps in the process, you're all set to get started with your own QAPI project. When you're ready for next steps, view our second video in this series, which is focused on root cause analysis as part of the QAPI process.